Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, Jon Jordan. So in this video I'm playing League of Kingdoms. So I've done quite a few videos on this game already, but that was playing the browser version. So that was playing through on a Chromebook. And this is the first video I've done for playing the game on the mobile version. I'm actually playing the Android version. There is also an iPhone version, so it's now available on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. And obviously, it's pretty much the same experience. Kind of graphically, the UI on the mobile version is a bit little, I would say, if that makes any sense. So on the browser version, it's actually the UI is actually quite big, quite chunky. On the mobile version, it's quite a little bit difficult to see what's kind of going on. Particularly looks like some of the text. So I'm playing actually on a Samsung S10, so pretty standard kind of size mobile device now, I guess. To me, this looks like a game that would work better on a tablet. Certainly, like an iPad, I think it would work well on. But it's I mean, obviously you can zoom in to the kind of the what's going on with the buildings and stuff, but the UI around it is pretty small. Anyway, it's it's exactly the same experience really. So I've just created I'm not playing through the same account, obviously. I've created a new account. I'm part of the same alliance, so I can kind of double up on the alliance. But the game is like a 4x game, so you're in terms of the city building. These are the kind of key buildings here that you use and level up, and they have certain features. So this one here is the treasure house. So every so often I get some free stuff, getting a free chest, which is giving me these free resources and items. And here we have the academy. So the academy, I can go and level up some kind of permanent boost or kind of unlock new troops, that sort of thing. So this one is a troop load, so it's going to speed up how looks like the power and the troop load percentage. So all this stuff is time based, so we can just see that's going to take 56 minutes and 38 seconds. And if I want to, I can kind of speed that up. So I've got these speed up kind of items. So that's going to be 56 minutes. So I can, if I use the hour speed up, then it's just completed that. And I can go in, and obviously there's just always loads of things to do. Now I haven't got enough resources, so there's four main resources: food, wood, stone, and gold. I haven't got enough stone, so I need to get. I've got these kind of reserves. Every time I kind of do something in the game, I kind of get these kind of boosts. So I just need to kind of use up some of these reserves, so I have enough to do the task I have to do. Okay, so we're doing some more leveling up there. I also have these buildings here, and these also give me those resources. So I've got the farm for the food, it's a gold mine. What else we've got here? Lumber camp, and there's a stone quarry as well, and then also barracks for creating soldiers. So let's level up. Okay, so I have to level up the farm first. So I'm going to level up my farm, but again, I need to go through this resource kind of scenario where I haven't got enough resources, so I need to use up some of my reserves, which is kind of fiddly, but that's kind of how these games work. They're very resource heavy. And off we go. So we leave that going, and that's going to take some time to do. I can probably I can't do the barracks actually because I'm waiting for the farm. What else could I do? Can I do the gold mine? Yeah, I can do the gold mine. So again, just similar process. I'm just going to use up some of these kind of things I've got in reserve. The game is pretty generous actually, giving you these things. I think partly because it's in beta, so games that are in beta generally tend to be quite kind of generous. what else have we got? So I'm in the same alliance across both games, so I can use some of my resources to speed up things that are good for the whole of the team, the whole of the alliance. So I can do some donations. So actually, I need to unlock some more stone to do that. And I can also, there's things for the alliances, you get these boosts across the alliance, and also there's a shop here, so I can go and buy some things that will, this is a VIP boost, so I can go, there's like a separate currency for this, so I can go and buy some of this, and then I can go into my inventory, and there we go. I've got 3 of those, so I can kind of boost my VIP status. Actually, I've got some rewards to claim, so kind of not quite everything you do in this game, but lots of things in this game reward you for any single thing you do. Oh, come on, tap on that button. So I've done some things here, and I can go and claim some more rewards. I'm getting some more of those 4 basic resources. So that's really the dynamic. I can go onto the field and see what else is going on here. So all these are different accounts. So this is my one here. So I'm part of the Random Knights. That's my alliance, and my game name is Summer Codex. And there's some other things. So there's some baddies. He's a big baddie, and he's a little baddie, and here's some other players. So you can see I'm level 11. My castle. These guys are kind of just new, starting out. So I could probably actually go and attack him actually. So I think first I could go and scout him, couldn't I? And that's his profile. Where is he? So I could go and attack him, but my troops are actually all busy doing something else, so that wouldn't be good at the moment. I could go and scout him and kind of get a better idea of what troops he's got. I think this is yeah, a rally. So I could kind of rally my alliance, and we could all like start a rally, and then we could all get our troops together and go and attack him. But obviously, he's probably someone who's not actually playing the game, so that wouldn't be very sensible. But I could do that. So yeah, and the blockchain bit is always worth kind of pointing out. So this game is effectively pretty light on the blockchain side of things. You can play this without getting involved with blockchain at all. And in fact, on this account, I've not got any blockchain stuff on it at the moment. But we have this land. So there's a permanent land, which is an NFT AERC 721 running on Ethereum. So I've not linked any wallet or anything yet. But if I did link a wallet, I could then go and buy some of this land, which is kind of permanent ownership of some of the kind of some of this kind of land. So basically, when I'm on the field here, you can kind of, all of this shows kind of locations. There's X and Y coordinates everywhere, and here we go. So if I wanted to, I could, this land I'm on at the moment is not owned by anyone, but maybe I could go and potentially go and buy it if I had a linked wallet. Obviously, you have to be Ethereum wallet, and I have to go and buy, kind of pay it, spend the money to do that. Something else you could do with the wallet is you could take some of these resources. So you could take the stone and the gold and the wood and the food, and you can use that and then tokenize it to make it into a kind of a bundle, and then go and sell that on a marketplace like OpenSea. So those are the two aspects of having blockchain attached to it. And the nice thing about the land is actually the land, all the landholders get a percentage of the money being spent in the game. So there is a kind of like a feedback loop. And so this game's still pretty early. It's in beta. It's a pretty small team. I think they did a pre-sale. They sold 3,000 parcels of land. So I mean, it's not nothing. It's equally not enormous. I guess the nice thing about this game is it is actually like a pretty solid game. Not the most exciting game, I don't think, in the world, but it is kind of, it does seem to fulfill the need of being a good game with some kind of interesting strategy, and obviously more features to come, and also has some kind of blockchain elements that actually are more exciting than just kind of a aesthetic sort of kind of limited skins, although they are doing limited skins actually. There's a few things kind of coming down the line, but But to me, it seems to be quite a good example of how blockchain can add something to a game without it being incredibly complicated and without most people having to get involved. So anyway, and I do think it is good. Obviously, the accessibility of having it on mobile devices just means you can potentially have a lot more people just playing. Obviously, the downside is it comes with issues around the people running the App Store. Actually, in this case, when you buy things, that's the wrong button to press. When you buy things, you just use the so this is, if I bought something here, it would just be through the standard Play Store mechanic. So I would be just buying through Google Play, and obviously if I was on a Apple device, if I hit that, I'd just be paying through the kind of Apple App Store payment model. So there's no buying any of this stuff with crypto, which I think is kind of makes sense. You don't necessarily want to be faffing around buying things through an Ethereum wallet. Certainly, if you're on a mobile device, you don't. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. This is Blockchain Gaming World, where we spend our time playing blockchain games and making videos about them. If you're interested in blockchain games, please do subscribe to the channel. I hope you find these things interesting. And thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you again soon.